Good evening, hockey fans. Welcome, not evening, afternoon. It's even more of an afternoon.
Yeah, today
than
is 100%
Saturday.
an afternoon.
Yes. It's around 2 o'clock. It's the BCIHL here on YouTube. Nick Horn alongside Austin Kozakar for this matinee game between SFU and UVic on this Family Day Monday. Happy Family Day to everyone. And should be a good one tonight. Two teams that are, well, UVic's clinched their third spot and SFU has a chance.
Yeah, SFU obviously can clinch first and automatic home ice in the playoffs. So big game for both teams, especially UVic. Obviously, as they still work to try and catch up to VIU in second place. I think we're gonna get some really good hockey tonight or today. We already did a discussion on afternoon or evening.
Yeah, exactly.
The last time these two teams saw each other was here. It was 5-3 game on, I think it was February 4th.
Yep.
SFU they set the tone pretty early. They had a pretty big lead, but then the third period they kind of let their foot off the gas a bit and almost allowed a bit of a last-minute comeback. But SFU held in, and tonight I think they're going to want more of a 60-minute effort. And I think that's a big thing for SFU as we go down the stretch. Obviously, they most likely have first place, but they've still got to play these games and really get momentum going to the playoffs. You don't want to go in, playoffs a little bit cold or a little bit whatever. So I think it's a big priority here to keep up the intensity.
Yeah, you definitely want to go in hot into the playoffs, especially in the BCIHL. It's definitely something that's been proved to work. As we wait for the teams to come out for the introductions and stuff like that.
Tough schedule. UVic playing their third game as many days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's been a good weekend. They've I'm trying to read my notes, reading my handwriting. But yeah, they won 7-3 against the Okanagan Lakers and 5-1 versus Logan Lake. So it's been a good weekend, but probably going to be their toughest challenge yet. Obviously, an early game after playing a pretty late game last night too. So they've definitely got to find their energy.
They hopefully can, and I find usually on those teams when they play in those back-to-backs, or in this case back-to-back-to-back, they have the legs in the early beginning. As the game goes on, they start to lose them. So we'll see what happens tonight with that one.
It's big to capitalize early and try and get some opportunities early while you still have the energy.
Well, UVic's coming out, and an interesting note from UVic, it's in net, it's Caleb McEachern, who's only played one game in the BCIHL, and he's getting the start tonight.
Former Penticton B, but he's perfect so far. He won that game, made 24 saves and 25 shots. So he's obviously so far been a pretty good addition to this team.
So far, so good, and for SFU, it'll be a Cale Dolan night.
SFU is really just, they're blessed with depth everywhere, but in net, where they go Henderson, where they go Dolan, or, even if they go Herrick, they've got tons of options.
SFU is coming out with a pretty strong lineup tonight. Ben Ward slots back into the lineup. Parkhouse is in there, Buddy Johnson also slot back into the lineup, but that lineup from top to bottom is pretty deep, as you mentioned.
Well, just you look at the guys who sit on any given night. Matthew Jalper, he missed a few games, but the team keeps going, and he's a valuable player.
Mm-hmm.
But that just shows you the depth that SFU has. They can slot guys in, slot guys out, rest guys, and not really miss a beat.
Defense as well, very deep. And for UVic, they've been getting better, as you mentioned, so far this season. This weekend they've had a good weekend, but as the season's gone on, they've gotten better.
Yeah, and obviously just in time for the playoffs. Obviously, that's the way you kind of want to go in, and I think they kind of want to really make some waves. They want to surprise this SFU team if they meet in the second round.
Well, as you mentioned, that game earlier between SFU and UVic, it was a 5-3 game, and it was a bit of a late scare for SFU as UVic started pounding it on.
Yeah, and we talked to the coaching staff after a game, and there was definitely a message that was, that wasn't really up to par with the effort they need.
As everybody's introduced, and we'll get our O Canada. Let's do that hockey here at Bill Copeland Arena in Burnaby, British Columbia. Afternoon game. What's not to love?
Yeah, and it's a great day, and I'm seeing a pretty good family day crowd here too. What better way to spend the day than with the family at the rink?
Not much better, as they had the Toonie skate earlier on here at the arena. Lots of people were there, had a DJ, and now they're in for some hockey, and it should be fun.
We should mention that tonight's game is brought to you by BioSteel, your go-to for sports drinks, protein powders, and more. And SFU fans are giving away BioSteel products to SFU fans here today.
They even came up and gave us some BioSteel drinks. Everybody
loves BioSteel.
Everybody's getting into it today as we get the opening draw. And it's won back by the Vikes. But the puck's played all the way down into their own zone. Dustin DeGoe is back to get it. Plays it to Dan Gattenby. Jennings was battling on there, and the puck was sent down. Icing going to be waved off. Dolan comes out to play it. Rings it around the boards. Tristan Cross has it. Gets the red line, dumps it in. Gattenby pokes it before Buddy Johnson could get there. And now he's trying to get the puck. Connor Nolan, one of the leading scorers in the league, has the puck as he plays it ahead. Spears dumps it down. He'll go for a change. Played off the boards, right off the bench is Morrison. Nolan into the middle, but ended up on a stick. Save made by Dolan. A shot blocked by Ward. And the puck sent down, icing's waved off. Bromhead kicks it to Jennings. Plays off the board, Bromhead again. Now behind the net, Tishka. Ledyard, bad bounce off Ledyard's skate, but he gets there before Strange can. And now Bromhead backhands it out of the zone. Kelly, back to Morrison, over to Benger. He tries to send it cross ice. Tishka knocks it down. And that'll be knocked down with a high stick. So a whistle will go. Good offense for UVic in this early start.
Yeah, really good start. I like the offense. There's some good hits there. Definitely, what you want is UVic. You got to kind of set the tone early, especially, maybe as you're getting a bit more tired throughout the game, but you want to make a statement now.
Tishka off the draw, drops it for Karamishnev, has to make a move around Voss. Now he plays it off the boards and out. Bromhead has it, he'll tip it to Wicks, who finds Ledyard, back to Wicks. Turns into the middle, Robinson off the bench, takes a shot, it was deflected wide. Schoenberg lost it, Ledyard into the middle. Wicks was there, had to take it on the backhand, then he lost control of it. And now Boric gets out, but it's intercepted on the backtracking Ledyard. Pass to Wicks, gets around the check of Pickett. Finds Robinson. Gano Robinson. To the goal line, gets checked and he's lost control of the puck. Lacasse and Bromhead now in the far corner. Puck's played off the boards, and Pickett was able to get around the check of Chu. But it's Kyle Berg who's going to come back. He'll play it for Robinson behind his own net. Tries the long pass for Garrett Hilton. Hilton gets it, and they're going to be offside at the line. 3 minutes gone in this first period.
A little bit of a response shift by SFU. I thought like that the first shift it was all UVic, but SFU with maybe try and get a little bit of energy in this game.
Pass cross near side. As Tristan Cross dumps it in to go. Has it, goes through the skates of Withy. Now it's played into the near side corner. Hilton gets checked. Lacasse comes to help out. Finds Kyle Berg. Berg, goal line. Below for Lacasse. He gets checked. Hilton pulls it away. He tries to cut in the middle. Lost control. And now it's Bentham. Gets it into the SFU zone. Where Cross is, who finds Jennings. Now cross ice looking for Berg. He just tips it on and he'll go for a change. Gattenby plays it up ahead to Bentham. And now Tishka has it. Over to Karamishchev. Jersey Orchard. Looking in the middle, the puck ended up getting there was McEachern, who kicked this puck aside. And now Karamishchev down low. Jalabert lost it. Coltolero. He goes in there, Gattenby's in there. Puck's played around. It's intercepted by Finn Withy, who plays it over to Spears. Got those. Tishka. It's kept in by Nolan. Karamishchev knocks down the pass. No, and then another blocked pass. And now Spears has it. Gives it behind the net's Braun. Now the puck ends up in the front of the net, and they tried to lift it out, and they weren't able to. Benger for the Vikes. He'll shoot through traffic. Pad save by Dolan. Puck played in the middle. Coltolero was fortunately there. He'll chip it high and out. Icing, unless. Oh, that was darn close. I thought Orchard was making a play there, but the refs deemed the icing.
For UVic, they're really led the way by those former Peninsula Panthers, Riley Braun, Logan Spears, along with their new line mate Connor Nolan. They're really good. We just saw them. It seems like when they've been on this game, you notice them. They make a big difference, and obviously they're all 4th, 5th, and 6th in league scoring.
They're here, and they want to make some noise. As Karamishchev will dump it down. He'll chase. Plays it to Robinson. He's intercepted, and now coming through the other way are the Vikes. Noah Kelly couldn't get onto it. Now Strange. Feeds it into the middle. Slowly goes on to Dolan, and he'll hold on for the whistle.
Today's first period is brought to you by the Quorum Group, celebrating 30 years of building communities.
Robinson off the face-off. Looking for the stretch pass was Jennings, and now it's Bromhead trying to cut in. Dan Gattenby using the stick well. Stratton Pickett battling. Ledyard's trying to get it out. Wicks plays it back. Bromhead working on to go. Still battling. They finally pull it out. Ledyard. Back to Robinson. He kind of just throws it on net. And now Wicks. Being hounded by Voss. He ends up getting the puck into the near corner. Bromhead back to Robinson. Shoots through traffic. It was blocked by Matthew Hermery. Chu lost control of it. To go skates onto it. And they might have a chance on 2-on-1. Now Voss, he took it off his skate. And he kicked it too far as Dolan comes out to play it away from danger. Wicks. Behind the net, not hard enough as Pickett gets there. And intercepts the pass. Plays it back to the point. Borit. Von Schoenberg. Shoots. And dangerous as Dolan deflected it off the backboards. It came right back to him. He tried to glove it. Wasn't able to. Fortunately, no danger. As SFU now has control. Buddy Johnson enters the zone. I think he tried to get that on net. It went wide. Withy lost control of it. Ben Ward coming to help out. Puck's now behind the net where Withy is. Plays it to Von Schoenberg. Penalties coming up to SFU. Bentham. Missed Egan. Whistle goes. And the first power play will go to the Vikes.
I've really liked UVic's play early on. Like they've come ready to play. You know, SFU's had a few chances, but it's been mostly UVic so far, and it's going to be really important for them to capitalize on opportunities soon. You know, especially playing 3 games in 3 days. You know, fatigue's probably going to set in, so you know, make the most while you have the energy early.
SFU wins the draw. Boarding is the call to Johnson. And we'll see if they can make something on this power play. Gattenby. Braun back to Gattenby. Shoot, sharp angle, puck's loose, it's in. Connor Nolan wide open on the right side. He's able to tip it in. That's his 13th of the year, and it's 1-0 UVic on the power play.
The last time these two teams played, SFU largely kept that trio off the score sheet. You know, Connor Nolan had a last-second goal in the last game, but early on, it's been all them, and of course, Connor Nolan capitalizes to give them the 1-0 lead.
Not very long did it take them on the power play. And they have the lead. And SFU has some work to do. Tishka plays it around the boards. Berg tips it and finds Lacasse. In comes Lacasse. He'll shoot, gloved by McEachern. And he'll hold on for the whistle.
Yeah, definitely. I think the story's been, UVic's, they've really come in. Ready to play.
Puck's running around the boards. Getting around the check is Keenan Eddy. Icing's waved off. Near side. Now played in the middle. Hilton wasn't able to glove it down. Kelly. Puck sent in. Coltolero tips it down. Morrison. Hermery fans on his pass attempt. He's able to avoid the check and maintain control. Tried to slip it through a couple SFU players, wasn't able to. Now Coltolero skates onto it. Backhand chance, rebounds wide open in the middle, and then puck gets tied up. Comes back to the point, Robinson. Shoots through traffic. McEachern saw it the whole way. And he'll hold on for a whistle on the face-off in the Vikes zone.
Really noticed over the last few weeks in particular that Robinson, you know, his play like on the offensive end, like he's been really good.
Face-off was won back by SFU, but Bentham did a good job to get to the puck. Now he finds Withy, far side. Cut into the middle. Pass into the middle, and the whistle goes as the net is quite off.
I think we remarked last week that there's a surprising lack of the net coming off.
Yeah, there was.
But I guess we're making up.
Now I don't know if that one seemed more like, I don't think any arena would have stopped that one.
Yeah.
He got pushed in pretty hard.
Yeah.
But yes, maybe we're back to the old Bill Copeland that we know and love. Face off, one back. Now SFU gets control. Now a stretch pass by Wicks to find Bromhead just out of his reach. He goes back there. Bromhead's able to win the puck. Wicks lost control of it. Nolan tried to get through. Jason Chu helps that. Spears dumps it into the near side corner. Robinson behind his own net for SFU. Now Vikes. Nice move to get around and check. Gets to the red line, dumps it in near side. Ledyard, top of the circle. Checked by Spears, Gattenby down all the way. That's going to be a penalty. And SFU will get their first chance on the power play. It'll be a trip to Dan Gattenby.
Yeah, big chance for SFU to tie up the game. We've kind of said a few times that the power play can be up and down for SFU, but they've got a lot of talent and they can really punish UVic.
SFU gets their turn on the power play. It'll be their first of the night, and they'll see if they can tie this game up. Cross ice. Ledyard battling. Now it's Hilton. Back to the point by Vikes to Karamishev. Now Vikes, top of the circle, shoots! Goes wide. Good job by Bromhead to keep the puck in the zone. Hilton. Down low, Craw tried to throw the puck on net. Couple rebounds there, McEachern was able to stop that. And a face-off.
Some good play early in this power play.
30 seconds gone in it. Ledyard wins the draw. Vikes picks it up. Back to Karamishev at the top of the point. Ledyard. Vikes. Ledyard. Karamishev. Vikes into the middle. It's open. They score! Logan Bromhead on a beautiful passing play. He had some trouble collecting it, but he's able to put the puck to the net on power play. It's 1-1.
Just huge goal. You know, SFU's, they've got just so much talent with Bromhead. You got Vikes. You know, just some of the plays you see they make.
As both teams strike on their first power plays, and that leads us all even. That's Bromhead's 14th of the year. He's having a solid year. 20th point for one Logan Bromhead. And now Jennings. Tried to find Orchard, but he lost control of it, and now the Vikes collect and dump it into the near side. Cross plays it to Jalabert, who lifts it high to center. Gattenby, a good job following the bouncing puck, and is able to get it out. Now given away. Jalabert following up, and he throws it right on McEachern. Falling over was Jason Chu as Robinson was going to pass it to him. Fortunately, he got enough of it to get out of the SFU zone. And the Vikes had to reset. Could have been dangerous. Jalabert tries to find Chu. Now Robinson, excuse me. Johnson. Robinson following up. Dumps it in. Bore it. Plays it to Von Schoenberg. Chu. Finds Ben Ward as he'll come in. Ward into the middle. Nobody was there. Chu. Robinson shoots. Oh, I think Ledyard might have got a piece of that. But McEachern's able to glove it down and for a whistle.
That's a pretty dangerous looking opportunity there.
Yes. Face-off will lead to the left or the right. My left. McEachern's right. Hilton tried to control it, and Berg ends up taking it. He shoots, he scores! McEachern did not know where that puck was. It went low blocker side on cut. And he's got his 8th. It's 2-1.
The goal just kind of felt like it came out of nowhere. You know, you see that too often, just right off the face-off.
Now, I don't know if Hilton gets an assist on that. He fumbled with the puck, and it ended up Kyle Berg picked it up. I don't think they really care. It's in the back of the net. It's 2-1.
I think the hockey fans here are getting their money's worth so far. It's been a fun, exciting game.
In this period, for sure. There might be a second assist. I'm not sure. Now the Vikes will try to make a play again. Lifted high and it gets out. Lacasse is, oh, he almost skated onto it, and that's going to be a hand pass nonetheless. So a whistle goes.
SFU Hockey would like to thank Rogers Communications for sponsoring the 2022-23 BCIHL season. Score a great deal on a wireless plan by visiting the Rogers and Fido Metropolis stores in Metrotown and Brentwood Mall in Burnaby.
If you need a new phone or plans coming up, you know where to go. Wicks is way out there on the right, as you see. Some sort of set play if SFU wins the draw, I'm assuming. But it's Egan that wins the draw for the Vikes. They dump it in. Tishka lost control. Now it's into the middle. Puck's bouncing. It goes over the net. Now it's into the middle again. There's Egan. But he wasn't able to get a stick on it. Bromhead lost it. Now Bentham at the blue line. Dumps it in. Not very far, though. Cross. Tishka. Nice pass by Bromhead. And Bromhead gets around. He's got a chance here. He gets taken down. No dice. Here's the puck. It is now sent around Bentham near side boards. Getby throws it around to go. Withy tipped it on. Ooh, Ledyard just about kept it in. Unable to. Now cross. Stumble. I feel like people are stumbling today. Have you noticed?
Yeah, it has been a little bit, yeah. Maybe the old, I guess, the skate before, public skate.
The Tui skate, they're doing some damage. Cross comes in, shots, pad save by McEachern. Now to go. Finds Hermery. He's checked. Now it's Voss coming in. He's checked by Cross. Coltolero feeds it ahead to Orchard, trying to make some moves around Von Schoenberg. Good defense by Von Schoenberg. Jalabert enters the line, but he's offside, so they'll have to reset. Puck's played out. Now Robinson. Gets around the check of Borit. He'll stop, turn. Shot on by Johnson, hit a skate. Now behind the net, Russell Borit. Trying to play it around and high off the boards and down. And that should be icing, and it will be.
It really feels like the ice is kind of tilted a bit. Like UVic really came out. I was really, you know, they were just playing a great game early on, but SFU, the momentum's clearly kind of shifted.
6:18 to go in this first. He'll try to add, where UVic will try to tie. Wicks. Ledyard shoots in front. Oh, Wicks on the rebound, fanned on a shot. Now Pickett trying to get it out. Now Hermery's trying to get out. Bromhead stops that. Wicks finds Bromhead. He's got Ledyard with him. Pass didn't reach, and now Voss off the boards and not out. Kept in by Tishka. Tishka still keeping it in. Ledyard. Wicks. Oh, he shoots. That was a good shot. McEachern had to be good as he got the shoulder on it. As I think he didn't have much space to see that. That was kept in. Wow. That was for sure. That was offside, and it ends up on an icing and a face-off in the Vikes zone. As SFU, as you mentioned, they're really putting on the pressure.
Nick Wicks, his spot at the top, he's been dethroned at the top of the BCIHL scoring race. VIU had a huge game against Logan Lake, and now that their guys are a little bit higher than Nick Wicks.
Wick's added an assist tonight, so he's up to 40 points on the year.
Yeah, an incredible season.
Yeah, truly. It's kind of incredible in the BCIHL to have so many players that high.
Yeah, just been a lot of scoring this year.
Voss shoots. Save made by Dolan. I don't think he knew where it went after the shot. And now Berg. Jennings. Sorry, that's Jennings. Puck's tipped in by Hilton to negate the icing. Aiden Morrison battling with Hilton. Lacasse. Berg tried to throw it in the middle where Hilton was coming. Jennings shoots, looking for a tip. Lacasse is jamming at it. Puck's still loose. Berg, cross poke checks at it. Berg has it. Berg turns and shoots. It took a deflection. Rebound chance for Lacasse. He can't get there. Puck bounces over the stick of Jennings. It'll come all the way down. Icing's waved off. Berg. Tristan Cross. Jennings gets to the red line and sends it in. Coltolero. Behind the net for Orchard. Tried to throw it into the middle where Jalabert was, but it hit McEachern. Daniel stopped play for a whistle. Shots 13 to 6 in favor of SFU.
Some really good opportunities by SFU. They've just been buzzing recently.
Jalabert drops it for Robinson. And that's going to be a penalty. It's going to be Jalabert, and I think they're going to call a hold. Oh, and he said something, and he got a misconduct. No,
that's tough.
That's going to do it. Assuming a 10-minute misconduct, not a game.
Big opportunity here for UVic.
Yeah, so
trying to regain a bit of their, the swagger they had at the beginning of the game.
Well, they're 1 for 1 on the power play thus far. As Garrett Hilton will be serving the penalty for Matthew Jalabert. 4:06 to go. 2-minute penalty. And we'll see if the Vikes can make some damage. They win the draw. Gattenby. Braun. Down low. Spears. Back to Braun. Slashing is the call. It's not a hold. Excuse me.
It is indeed a 10-minute misconduct,
No.
as one would have guessed.
So we'll see him in the second period. Sure, Coletta doesn't feel too good about that.
No. That's just that's one where you just can't do that.
Not in a tight game like this, as there's a penalty coming up. It's going to be a cross-checking, and I'm not too sure on who, but I think it's UVic. Based on who's on the ground. That's purely my thought process. And it looks like it'll be Keenan Eddy going for the cross, and that takes them off the power play, and we'll have a little 4-on-4.
Seen a little bit of rough stuff come up. It's the thing about BCIHL. It's just you see these teams so often. There's such a rivalry between every team.
Yeah. And that's what happens when you're a 5-team league. Doesn't matter who you're playing. Rivalry's afoot. It's a little 4-on-4, a little more ice to skate. As you might think that would benefit SFU for sure, as they built on speed.
Yeah, definitely a tough penalty for UVic to take, as they're down 1 goal, looking to get back in the game. And
Robinson, rink wide, trying to find Chu, a little ahead of him. To go now, trying to play it. Now it's Nolan. Checked at the last moment, and Dolan decides to stop play. Minute 18 to go in the penalty to Jalabert, served by Hilton. 1:36, so about 18 seconds between penalties. Face-off is one back by SFU. And now Tishka's got sticks in his skates. And now he plays it back to Karamishnev, goes under his stick. Dolan comes up to stop it. Karamishnev backhands it down. To go, can't get it past the stick of Orchard, and he's getting around the check of Withy now, still maintaining control. Back to the point for Tishka. Tishka will step up, he'll shoot, blockered away by McEachern. Withy, bad giveaway, and now it's Karamishnev. Now Lacasse, he'll shoot, it goes over the net. Spears, it's checked by Lacasse, or just misses the check. You probably heard the connection on the boards. Orchard. Good stick check there by DeGo. Or sorry, that's Morrison. Jennings drops it for Cross. Orchard. Orchard finds Cross. Now back end to Bergen. He's got Ben Ward. Ben Ward on a break. He shoots. Save made by McEachern. Cross. Shoots. Tipped. Eddie's, what? Out of the box. And now we're back to even strength. Bromhead plays it ahead to Kyle. Plays in Ward. Falls down as he gets behind the net. Berg now steals the puck away. Puck's bouncing around. Now shot by Bromhead. It goes over the net. Robinson. Bromhead. Berg. Bromhead shoots. Sharp angle shot. McEachern makes a save. Berg knocked down. Still has control of the puck. Robinson. Shoots. Hit a stick. Goes high and over. We're into the last minute here. Period one as Chu found Robinson. Now Bromhead, sharp angle shot as he had to take it off the boards. And now here come the Vikes just ahead of Pickett. And Dolan had to cover it with the Vikes bearing down. And a face-off with 44 seconds to go.
I really like that the opportunity by Ben Ward. He hasn't slotted in a lot this year, but it seems like when he does, he's making an impact. You know, between the goals against against Trinity West and stuff, and
UBC, you know. He had a good weekend that one, and shot on, saved by Dolan. I have to think he'll get in the lineup a little more now. Face off one back by SFU. Coltolero drops, and now it's Karamishnev. Tishka keeps it down. Tried to throw it in the middle, it hit the back of the net. Von Schoenberg tying him up, 20 seconds to go. Braun. On the far side, Nolan. Now the puck's cleared out of the SFU zone. What? High, it's knocked down with a high stick. That's the issue.
I guess getting one more face-off before the period ends.
Just, you know, one more face-off. Get everybody practicing with 5.5 to go. And that should do it. Just. As Connor Nolan was looking for a late chance there. Is an entertaining first period here in the BCIHL as SFU leads 2-1.
Yeah, great day of hockey. I thought UVic came out really strong, but SFU found their feet and now have the lead.
As we should be in for some more entertaining hockey. I'll be back in about 17 minutes here on BCIHL. welcome back inside Bill Copeland Arena here. Nick Torn alongside Austin Kozakar for this afternoon game between SFU and UVic. An entertaining first period in this one, Austin.
Yeah, great first period. Like I said, I think UVic really came out with some great energy, but SFU found their feet as the period went on, and now they're up 2-1. Let's do a little bit of a scoring summary. Connor Nolan opened the scoring from Gattenby and Eddie in the 13-17 left in the first period, the power play goal. And then it was another power play goal for SFU, tied up Logan Bromhead from Nick Wicks and Jake Karamishchev. And Kyle Berg, just out of nowhere, sort of on the face-off from Hilton to make it 2-1 for SFU. That goal really did feel like it came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
because
you're just watching it and you're just kind of seeing it.
Like you kind of get like a, whenever there's pressure, you get the feeling like there could be a goal here,
yeah.
but it's just like it seems so uncalled for.
He just kind of threw the puck on in. I don't think McEachern saw it at all, and it just went right by him. And okay. Everybody's coming out and ready for this second period. As Matthew Jalbert will attend a penalty box to finish off his 10-minute misconduct. SFU will try to get some more pressure, but UVic started really well in that first period, and we'll see if they can.
Yeah, it's going to be something to watch, especially playing 3 games in 3 days.
We'll see how it starts up.
A lot of travel too.
A lot of travel. As puck sent down, that'll be an icing, and a face-off in the Vikes zone. But
yeah, they were playing against Okanagan and Logan Lake, and obviously traveling to those respective arenas. So. And then, being a university hockey player too, then you're going back to class.
Yeah.
So it's, there's definitely a bit of a grind.
Yeah, you hope he doesn't have any assignments due on tomorrow. Any of the players. Life of being a student athlete, it's a tough grind. As Nolan fell down. And now Johnson backhands it in for SFU. Ben Ward trying to get onto it. He's unable to. Now battle behind the net. Is Parkhouse juggling that puck? As they ended up getting back to the point. Jennings shoots, tipped in! Kyle Jennings with the shot. It was Caleb Parkhouse that got the tip pass to McEachern. And SFU extends their lead to 2. It's 3-1.
Exactly how SFU wants to start this period. They ended that first period, I think, really buzzing. And, they've just got to keep that going and not really let UVic back in the game.
Something you want to see if you're SFU. They've extended the lead to 2 on Parkhouse's 6th of the year. Mitch Ledyard now in his own zone. Took a deflection. It's given away. Bore it. He almost gave the puck away. Now it's played off the boards. Strange will come onto it. Thrown into the middle. There's Kelly. He takes a shot. It's blocked. Back to the point. Benger. Puck ends up getting to Dolan, kicks it away. Wicks, rink wide to Ledyard. Drops it for Tishka. Shot on tip, save made by McEachern. Buddy Johnson gets a second assist on the goal by Parkhouse, and Jennings on the first assist. Aiden Morrison for the Vikes. Makes a move, Cuts it in. Keenan Eddy dumps it down. Robinson. Nice speed through the neutral ice. Gets it deep into the Vikes zone. Garrett Hilton. Chu. Fanned on his shot attempt. Bouncing puck goes to the far corner. Nice tip by Berg to get it to Lacasse, who threw it into the middle and it took a deflection. And McEachern had to be good. Vosk wasn't able to get it deep. Robinson has it now for SFU. Stratton Pickett intercepted, and then it was thrown into the middle where Hermery was, but it was in his skates. So he wasn't able to go anywhere. Robinson, weak pass off the boards. Russell Board steps in front of that one. And he's able to get it deep into the SFU zone. Weird bounce off the stanchion. Chu plays it to Robinson, trying to get it out. He does. Hilton trying to continue the puck, but he's unable to. Now Hermery enters the zone for the Vikes, throws it cross ice. Von Schoenberg into the middle. It was Dustin to go, or sorry, Hermery was there. And now here comes Jersey Orchard. He's got some space, finds Chu, it's in his skates, unable to get a shot away. Puck off the boards. Jennings trying to play it back in. Hermery gives it away. Orchard taken down. Penalties coming up. It's going to be a hook. And SFU will go to the power play again. Ward cutting in the middle. It might be not happening. It's in. No, it's off the post. Jennings back. Wicks coming off the bench for the extra attacker. Jennings again. Orchard down low. Nice passing play. The whistle goes. I don't know. Oh, is the net off? I guess so.
Okay, that one's just, a random.
that's a Bill Copeland net off. As Hermery will go to the box, it'll be a hook, and SFU will get their third power play. Their last one was somewhat cut short.
They've been deadly so far. Big opportunity to really build on their lead here. I will say earlier about our conversation, it is reading break for UVic. I wasn't thinking about that. So they will have, ideally some studying thrown in there too, but they will at least have a few days of rest.
So the schedule makers weren't making it hard for them. They were thinking here.
Yeah, so they've got something to look for.
That makes that's good. It's good. Some time off, they'll need it. As I think the net came off again. Whistle goes as SFU was 1 for 2 on the power play, but like I mentioned, that last one was cut pretty short. They had about 18 seconds worth of power play time.
Today's second period brought to you by Chaffee's Meat Market and Deli, located at 4156 Hastings Street in Burnaby.
What I would do for a charcuterie board right now.
If you keep saying it, maybe you will will it into existence.
I am hungry though. I could eat right now. The other days I'm like, yeah, that always sounds good, but right now, like, I could really go for one. As the Vikes send it down on this penalty kill, 30 seconds gone. As a hush falls over the crowd, they wait for something to happen. Garamishta. Wicks. Hilton. Battle along the boards there. The puck ends up behind the net. The Vikes ring it around the boards, and it's going to get out, and it'll go all the way down. Karamishtif leaves it for Wicks. He's getting through everybody. Nick Wicks cutting in, tried to throw it into the middle, has to stop, turns it around, plays it back to Cross at the point. Berg, Cross, Orchard, tried to play it back to Berg and hit a skate. And now DeGo has it for the Vikes. And he throws it rink wide all the way down, and the penalty killers will change. 25 seconds to go in the penalty to Hermery. Cross, Orchard. Gets around. Now Berg. Cross. Berg. Orchard. Try to get it into the middle. Robinson. Penalty's over. Hermery's out of the box. SFU 1 for 3 on the power play. Now cutting into the middle, taking a shot. Save made by McEachern. Puck's played high off the boards and out. Icing will be waved off. And now Robinson's back. Berg plays it back to Ward. Ward with speed. Yeah, cutting in, Ben Ward! Oh, save. McEachern stretching out. I think he got the toe on it.
Ward maybe just didn't have enough room.
Couldn't quite see from our angle, but good opportunity for Ben Ward. He's had a couple today.
Yeah, like I said, he doesn't play. It doesn't come into lineup as often, but he's always making great opportunities.
He's making his point. Maybe he should be in the lineup. Who knows? We're not the ones that make that decision. Russell Borrett for the UVic Vikes. Matthew Hermery tried to find Kelly off his skate, now turning away, and SFU's got some numbers here. It's Caleb Parkhouse. Leaves it for Buddy Johnson. Puck ends up the point. Chu takes a shot and took a deflection, and it went wide. Parkhouse. Back to the point. Tishka right off the bench. He'll take a shot. It takes a bounce. It goes wide.
Oh, dangerous.
Lacasse. Tishka shoots. Saved by McEachern. Rebound chance. No, Wessel goes. Nets off.
Might as well give another shout out for those who maybe joined a bit later, but tonight's game is brought to you by BioSteel. They are in the house. I can attest to their hydration drink. I'm actually having it right now.
Is it good?
Yeah, it is good.
Okay. Getting those electrolytes.
So, I recommend it.
BioSteel's.
They're handing them out free here too. So.
Yeah. If you came to the game, you would have got some BioSteel. Face off. I think it was one back by the Vikes, but SFU is making it hard for them. Karamishev's able to keep it in. Hilton skates onto it. Plays in Kyle Berg. Karamishov. Berg. Toe drag. Kyle Berg back behind the net. Hilton. Cuts into the middle. Karamishov on the one-time chance. Save made by McEachern. Puck was still loose, but I guess the referee lost sight of it, and he blows the whistle. 12:18 to go in the second period. SFU still up 3-1.
Yeah, and SFU's been really buzzing all period. You know, after maybe a little bit of a slow starter, I don't even know if it was a slow start. UVic just came in really, really buzzing, but
yeah.
But SFU's really picked up the heat.
Battle near side corner. Cross gets checked. Now Bromhead. Shot. Glove save by McEachern, and he'll hold on for another whistle. Shots 20-9 in favor.
21-9. They just increased it right after you looked away.
21-9 in favor.
Yeah, I saw your head turn right
as they changed it. It's always that way. I guess I should have assumed. I just assumed our scorekeeper right on the dot, which I bet that they were probably on the dot. It's the screen that didn't change. Now Bromhead, he finds Wicks. Wicks cutting into the middle. Nick Wicks! Puck's loose, and everybody's down. I think there's a penalty coming up. There is a penalty coming up. It's a hooking call. I don't know who to. It looks like Dan Gattenby's going to the box again, and SFU is going to get their fourth power play.
Another huge opportunity. Jalbert comes out of the box, 2 for SFU, so he's now an option again.
SFU 1 for 3 on the power play thus far. Around the boards by Benger, doesn't get out. Ledyard, down low, Hilton, tried to find Wicks as he was a little too far to get that. Karamishov, Ledyard, shoots, looking for a tip. It is, it's loose in the crease. It's cleared away by Benger. Wicks, Karamishov, given away. Now here comes Strange. He's got some space. Strange shoots. The stick of Karamishov got in the way. Puck's played into the corner. It's high off the boards. It's Keenan Eddy Now has the puck. Like some short-handed moments here. Hilton is able to get it out and find Wicks. He'll dump it in. It's run around the boards. Hilton near side. Wicks. 1 minute gone. And a penalty to Gatenby. Cross. Shot by Orchard. Took a deflection wide. Puck's loose. And McEachern's able to hold on to it for a whistle. Good penalty kill for the Vikes so far.
Yeah, so far, yeah. That was a tough giveaway by Mischief, but at the end of the day, you know, nothing did end up coming out of it.
Face off to the right of McEachern. Kept in by Robinson off the draw. He'll just send it in deep. Bort will get there for the Vikes. Instead of clearing it, I think he tried to waste time, and Jalabert wasn't going to let that happen as he threw a check. Orchard, back to Robinson. Puck was bouncing. He's able to control it. Here comes Orchard. Finds Tristan Cross. Cross shoots. Blocker save. Rebound chance. Puck's loose. Now jamming at it. Puck goes wide. SFU's getting all the opportunities here. Blocked by Russell. Bort on the shot by Berg, and it goes high and out of play. There's been a few scrambling moments here on this power play.
I've seen that quite a bit today, scrambling.
Puck stayed out, though. 24 seconds to go in the penalty to Gatenby. Cross. Berg. Off the boards. Wasn't able to control it. Was Robinson. And now the puck's sent down. Tristan Cross begins his skate out. He gets checked by Withy, who lost his stick. Robinson's able to follow up with the puck. Getting around everybody. Keanu Robinson takes a shot. It goes wide. Cross. Gatenby's penalty's over. Back to even strength. SFU 1 for 4. Berg. Robinson. He's checked. Braun wasn't able to get there. Lacasse will chase after it. Tried to play it behind the net. Just looking for Jalabert. Now it's Hilton, lost it. Now the Vikes try to get it out. Chu keeps it in. Lacasse controls, giving away to DeGo. Now Jalabert has it, and he backhands it back in. Hilton watching DeGo. Puck it to the point, Chu's there. Waiting. As Withy went down a few times trying to block it, but Chu just kept waiting. Now the puck's cleared up and down, and that should be icing, and it will be. And a face-off in the Vikes zone. .8:44 to go in this second period. They clean up a broken stick. Face off. Back to Tishka. At the point, shoots right on McEachern. And he makes a save.
Yeah, the UVic players don't like that poking and prodding.
I'm trying to jam that puck home, but McEachern steps up. As you mentioned, the former Penticton V. I'd say he's having a pretty good night.
Yeah, and obviously just the second game with the program. But looks like a pretty good pickup by UVic.
They decide to change the face-off circle. I never really understand why. But such is life. Benger around the boards. Braun's going to try to continue it. Tishka keeps that puck in, sends it back in deep. Benger again, played it off the boards, and he gets it out this time. Nolan. Karamishta follows the puck up, and he dumps it right back in. A lot of time spent in this Vikes zone. Puck's played rink wide, near side. Now Connor Nolan off the boards and down. Braun, back to the point, shot blocked. Now rebound chance, save made by Dolan. Spears, back and shot tipped on by Braun, it doesn't get through. Now the near side corner. Shot, took a deflection. Nolan checked by Ward. Tishka. Parkhouse. Spears following up, and he tries to get it in deep. Now SFU is able to get it out. Morrison. Dumps it in. Cross. Tishka. Back to Cross. They'll wait for things to happen as they change, as SFU gets their, I guess their first line out. Wicks, Ledyard, and Bromhead. Stretch passing, he's got Logan Bromhead. Here comes Bromhead. Oh, and he missed the net. A great stretch pass from Tristan Cross. And Bromhead on the break, unable to put the puck on net. And there's an icing call on a face-off in the Vikes zone.
It looked like one of those, like you know, where you're kind of frozen decision, like, oh, what should I do here?
A little too much time.
Yeah, too much time to think. Yeah, pretty good shift by UVic there, but then followed up by another great chance by SFU.
Whistle goes. For face-off reasons, I suppose. Wicks has been kicked out of the draw. Now Bromhead will take it. Ledyard tried to keep it in, and the puck took a deflection. Noah Kelly with great speed to get to the puck before Robinson can. Noah Kelly thrown into the middle. It ends up on a stick of Gettenby. Blocker save there. Kelly. Wicks. Now Robinson. Fanned on his lift attempt, I suppose that's what I could call it. Strange trying to get it in deep. It turns around, and now Bromhead trying to get around to go. He does. Here comes Logan Bromhead. Tries to put it in 5-hole. Save made by McEachern. Kelly checked, but he's able to get the puck out. Chu. He's also checked. Now the puck's bouncing, and a huge check on Noah Kelly by Coltolero. In comes Jason Chu. Shoots. Save made by McEachern. To go. Backhands it, not out. Kept in. Jersey Orchard. Behind the net. Gets around some checks. Thrown to the middle. Goes through the skates of Jalabert. Now Karamishtif. Shoots, looking for a tip. He got a few, I think. And McEachern's able to follow the puck and make the save with 5:45 to go.
It's another case there where UVic was kind of showing some signs of life with, you know, a good shift in the offensive zone, but then it just goes completely the other way with a good chance for SFU and some zone pressure there for SFU.
Puck's running around after the face-off. Blockered away by McEachern on the shot. Jalabert getting through a few checks. Puck's played off the boards and out. Karamishtif. Coltolero. I don't know if he shot that down. Now the puck stays in. This puck's going everywhere. Now here comes Mateo Coltolero. Backhand chance. Puck's loose. Rebound chance, and I don't know where the puck is. And here we go.
All game, UVic's been unhappy with how SFU's just been, you know, continually poking for the puck.
I did not know where that puck was. I think it was under McEachern.
McEachern looks like
he's in the net. I don't know if he's hurt, but he's got Jalabert.
He might just be kind of nowhere to go.
Jalabert is sitting on his leg. I can't see that. But somebody was sitting on Jalabert, and, you know, the age-old.
Okay, yeah, McEachern.
He's fine.
Looks to be fine.
He has that sit, and I'm like, what's happening here? What's going on here? There's a lot of those jam plays are happening for SFU and no dice thus far.
Well, it just seems like, yeah, they just haven't been able to get the, you know, they'll get the puck and it'll hit the top of his pad or whatever. It's just like
just staying out.
A lot of good chances, just not converting.
As a few SFU players, I just saw an SFU player. I wasn't sure who it was, but he got sent down to the dressing room. I don't know if there's a power play or something happening here. What?
It looks like there's still.
As we're waiting for things to be decided here. Ledyard's waiting to talk to the referees there. Figure out what's going on. I'm not too sure who went down to the dressing room there. And I'm assuming it's just a bunch of coincidentals and misconducts.
Yeah, probably you have to assume a 10-minute misconduct or two.
Because Von Schoenberg is going to the box.
Obviously, with less than, with just over 5 minutes left in the period, a 10-minute misconduct is just.
So Von Schoenberg and Borit are in the box. That's two defensemen for the Vikes. That's not ideal. And Jalabert is also going to the box. And I think Jalabert just said something again. And now he's being thrown out. Jersey Orchard's also going to the box. I don't know if that's for him or he's serving a penalty.
And Jalabert goes to the room.
Now Jalabert, if that's the second one, I could see him being. That's not a 10-minute misconduct. That's the game, but
yeah,
I don't know.
I'd be very curious to see what they announce this as.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long one. As let's see. Kyle Berg's now talking to the referee, trying to figure out what's going on here. We're gonna get to some play here. This is Coach Resfu's wanting an explanation. Here's what's going on here, and so do we.
Yeah, it does appear to be 5-on-5.
Yeah, on the ice it's 5-on-5, so maybe a couple of coincidentals, and then misconducts here or there. Stats person Marissa's gonna have some fun with this one. She's gonna have to be paying attention.
Yeah. Get that pen ready.
Yeah. Don't miss those days, Austin, do you?
Yeah, definitely. And then it's like a penalty, and then it's like a goal, and you're like still catching up.
As a face-off will just come outside the Vikes zone, and SFU does win it, as we'll wait for our man Ryan down there. Lacasse shoots, it goes high over the net. Yep. Okay. So we're going to clarify this. So Borit and Von Schoenberg for UVic got 2 minutes for roughing each. Orchard got a 2-minute roughing penalty. Jalabert also got a 2-minute roughing penalty. That is all the coincidentals. Jalabert got a 10-minute misconduct and a game misconduct. So Matthew Jalabert is done for this game today. Hilton will take a shot. It goes wide. As Hermery. Check. Now Hilton. Red line and down. Now Morrison. Here comes Aiden Morrison. Chu just headed that like a soccer player. And now Parkhouse intercepts. He's got Johnson with him. Buddy Johnson throws it into the middle, and the puck was loose. Now it's a free chance, and Chu, it goes over his stick. He finds Johnson trying to feed it into the middle, unable to. Spears gets in the way. Ward, back to Johnson. Chu. Parkhouse, unable to get it deep, and it's played down by the Vikes. Robinson will go get it. Icing's waved off. Puck played off the, I think, played out of play. Face off in the SFU zone, 2:54 to go. A little bit of an extension of the second period after that bit of a delay.
A little bit of a heated affair today.
Yes. Still 3-1.
It might be family day, but there's no love between these two teams.
Morrison trying to get it in deeper. SFU gets it out. Parkhouse tried to throw it in the middle. Ben Ward was there, but the Vikes intercept and send it back down. Kelly gets there, tries to throw it into the middle. Off the boards and out. Nope, kept in by Morrison on the clearing attempt by Chu. Now Chu does get it out this time, but Benger steps up. Now the puck clears out. Kelly fans on his clearing attempt. He turns again, and now it's kept in. Ledyard into the middle, shot by Johnson, save made by McEachern. Back to the point, Tishka. He'll shoot, it takes a deflection, and it goes wide. Keenan Eddy. Whistle goes. And it's going to be a slashing penalty to Morrison, and it looks like SFU will get a power play with 2:02 to go.
Another big opportunity for SFU to really build their lead, and you know, they'll, assuming they don't score sooner, they'll get the entire power play before the period ends. Just 2 seconds over.
SFU 1 for 4 on the power play thus far.
Would be a good way to go into intermission with one more goal.
The old worst lead in hockey, the 2-goal lead. That's what they have right now is Nick Wicks, near side. Off the boards, Karamishtiv. Karamishtiv sends it all the way down. Hilton behind the net, gets checked. Bromhead. Wicks. He lost control of it, and Pickett's able to get it out. He throws it rink wide. There's Voss. Pickett checked. He's happy to waste this time. Wicks with speed. Nick Wicks coming in at the last second, gets taken down. Puck's loose. Now it's cleared down. Hermery, he's offside. Yes, he is. And the whistle goes with 1:09 to go on the penalty. And 1:11 in the period.
Yeah, about 2 seconds of 5-on-5 play after.
Yeah. Face-offs, one back. Cross. Takes a shot. Gatenby got in the way. Orchard spins, takes a block, and it goes behind that. SFU still maintains control. Back to the point. Robinson. Cross. Shoots. Blocked away by McEachern. Orchard. Robinson. Cross. Tipped by Berg. Puck's loose. Not in, though. And now the puck's cleared down by the Vikes. 30 seconds to go in the period.
It's kind of funny to say SFU's up 3-1, but they haven't had a lot of puck luck today.
They have not. It's Finn Withy. Hermery. Now Matthew Hermery takes a shot. Dolan had to be good. Withy again sends it into the middle, and now Lacasse will pick it up. 10 seconds to go. 8 in the power play. Lacasse into the middle. Berg's there. Puck's bouncing, and now it's Hermery throws a check near side boards. McEachern's down. Buzzer sounds. A pretty entertaining second period.
Yeah, and looks like a little bit of shouting there
again.
too.
Yeah.
Curious if we'll see any more penalties doled out.
Doesn't look like it at the end there, but these two teams are clearly not a fan of each other. As the score remains 3-1 for SFU on an early goal in the second.
Yeah, pretty good start to the period for SFU. You know, they probably got to keep an eye on things, make sure things don't get a bit too much out of control. UVic is not liking the way they're jamming at McEachern. Yeah, it's a fun game to watch.
That's it. It is a fun game here on this Monday Family Day. We hope you're enjoying the game. We'll be back for the third period in 17 minutes. afternoon. Welcome back inside Bill Copeland Arena here. Nick Torn alongside Austin Kozakar for this Family Day matinee here between SFU and UVic, and what's been a very entertaining game so far.
Yeah, it's just been, well, UVic very clearly does not like the way SFU's been jamming at the puck all afternoon.
No.
And so there's been a little bit of rough stuff. There's been a lot of good offense. It's just an all-around great game, and great game for this Family Day crowd. I guess we might as well do a scoring summary. There was only the one goal in the second period. Pretty early on, 45 seconds into the period, Caleb Parkhouse from Jennings and Johnson.
A nice tip in from Caleb Parkhouse on the Jennings shot. And
obviously SFU will be out without Matthew Jalabert, who was given 10 in a game misconduct game misconduct for a second 10-minute misconduct.
Yes, yeah. So he's out of the game, and SFU loses a forward. That was quite a scene there at the end there.
I'm curious how it's going to develop here, because it seems like SFU's had so many pucks in net and they just keep jamming, and the Vikes don't like it.
You mentioned it in the second period. SFU just hasn't had much puck luck in the.
It's weird to say in a 3-1 game that they're winning, but seems like they should have a few more goals from some of the chances that they've had.
It could be more. That is for sure.
And UVic's still very much in this game, down 2 goals. I'm very curious how they're going to show. Obviously the third period of the third game in 3 nights.
Yeah.
So there did feel like a few lulls in the second period for them, but they had a few pretty good shifts.
Yeah, a couple chances there, especially shorthanded. They had some good scenes, and
you have to think too, like that the whole jamming thing. You wonder if it reawakens them a little bit. Gives maybe a little bit more vinegar into the game.
That's
maybe benefits more to Vikes than it does
some adrenaline thing. I know. I think we all know. When you get that little bit of mad, you got that little extra energy to go. And
yeah, you kind of wonder if it's maybe a little bit poking the bear or whatever by SFU. But we'll see in this third period.
We'll see. It's a 3-1 lead only. Dolan's been good on the other end, saving 11 of 12. McEachern's been busier, of course. He's made 30 on 33 shots. As we wait for the puck to drop. In this third period. Ben Ward's able to win the draw. It's Kyle Jennings. Tried to get it ahead. Now Braun, he finds Nolan. Nolan, came off the toe of his stick. As he had a shot to make some noise here, and a penalty's coming up, and I think it's going to be to SFU.
Yeah, looking a little bit like interference.
It's going to be an interference call, and there's the whistle. And
or interference or holding.
18 seconds in.
But
they're calling a hook, but okay.
But I guess in that case, it's better than giving him a chance.
As they will enter their third power play. Now Parkhouse is trying to make a chance here. Parkhouse shorthanded. Taking it into the boards. SFU still has it.
We've seen that a bit today, the shorthanded chances.
Yeah.
More on the UVic end, but
yep. As they are 1 for 2 on the power play. As they scored the opening goal on the power play. This will be their third opportunity. Puck's off the boards and down. The Vikes haven't really been able to set up so far, 45 seconds into the power play. Now Nolan into the middle. Eddie sweeps it behind that. Nolan tried to play it in the middle as Spears was there. He stick checked. Spears had it for a second. And now Robinson will shoot it down. To go. Red line down. Strange tried to find Voss. Now Strange plays it again to Wicks. We're 25 seconds to go. In the penalty to Jennings, and Vikes have really not done anything. To go. Here comes Kelly. Thrown into the middle. Stick was lifted. Puck comes out. Voss can't enter the zone as they're offside. Now he does. Jennings is out of the box. We're back to even strength. And the Vikes will be 1 for 3. Now Pickett penalty. Looks like a penalty's coming up. And I don't. It's a cross-checking call. And SFU is going to get a power play as Brendan Voss will go. Voss is going to the box. And it'll be a cross-checking, and SFU.
Oh, for a minute or two for.
Ooh. Does he get a double minor?
You know, really, it's a good first power play for both teams, but ever since then, it's been. I think the penalty kill's been more the. The winner in these power plays. Both teams scored in the very first one.
Yeah.
Since then, it's been neither teams had much luck on the power play.
No. As SFU is 1 for 5 on the night. Now Karamishtif, Ledyard, Karamishtif, Wicks, Hilton. Tried to go to the back door. Ledyard was there and had to take it on his skate though. Now Wicks, Karamishtif, down low Hilton. Tried to do a bit of a bumper play. Unable to control the puck. Now Bromhead. Back to the point, Ledyard. Wicks. Eddie putting the check on. Wicks still maintaining control. Puts it behind the net. Hilton. Wicks right at the goal line. Plays it back to Karamishtif at the point. His stick snapped. And now there's a chance here. Because I don't think Eddie realized it quickly enough. And that's who he's able to back check. Garrett Hilton. Everybody's changing, so it's pretty much just Garrett Hilton against him. Garrett Hilton gets through. Hilton gets checked down. Orchard. Berg. Knocked down. Plays it back to the point. Cross. Back to Berg. Top of the circle. Orchard. Cross. Robinson. Back to Cross. Shoots through traffic. McEachern's able to make the save. Berg. Robinson. Orchard takes it on his skate. Back to the point. Cross. Puck shot's blocked. It's cleared down as we're midway through the 4-minute penalty to Voss. SFU's had some zone time, but not many shots. Cross. Enters the blue line and dumps it in. Puck is cleared, not out. Is knocked down by Withy. Now he's trying around Robinson. Can he get to it? He does. But it looks like he's just going to waste some time rather than make a scoring attempt. Hermery. Into the middle. DeGo's open. Finally gets it to him. That's taken on the backhand, though. He'll play it along the boards and around. Hermery's going to get there before Robinson. Coltalero's battling. Can he get it out? He can. Coltalero goes to Wicks. They'll change with a minute to go in this power play. Here comes Wicks. In the middle for Brahman. He took a shot. It was a weak one. Vikes. Shoots. I think Withy went down and got the block. Deflected to the corner. Bromhead shoots. Blocked by Withy. Rebound chance. It went wide. Vikes. Down low, Hilton. Cross ice to Leonard McEachern. What a save.
What a save.
Caleb McEachern coming across. His back door was wide open for Ledyard.
That's really a continuation of power tonight. SFU getting some great A chances. Again, they've scored 3 goals tonight. So, you know, they're not completely snake bitten, but there's been some great A chances that aren't going in.
They've had their moments.
And all the credit to McEachern there.
Yeah, what a save. 30 seconds to go in the power play. And we're waiting for something. So linesman's at the SFU bench. I don't know why. He's okay. He's back up. Face off one back to Karamishtif. Ledyard. Vikes. Karamishtif. Vikes down low, Ledyard. The stick is just flying high. I think that's Garrett Hilton's stick. So it got lifted. Brahman tries the backhand short side. Puck's cleared, not out. Karamishtif. He just winds up and shoots. McEachern saw it the whole way, gloves it, and holds on for a whistle. 1 second to go on the Voss penalty.
Another one of those shots he kind of almost felt like could be a goal.
Could go in. As they now, I mean, unlikely that SFU scores right here, but they've killed off the power play.
Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a mixed bag. If you're SFU, you really want to kind of, you know, get maybe a bit more insurance. You know, 2-goal lead isn't that significant. Like,
Nope.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's certainly better than not. But you know, really get some insurance. But at the same time, they did kill a lot of time with a 4-minute power play.
Icing's waved off. Or no, sorry, that is an icing.
With a 4-minute power play, that's 4 minutes less that UVic really has to get much done. So,
Yeah.
you know, in a sense, you know, I think I'm be a little bit disappointed for SFU not to get a goal there in those 4 minutes. But at the same time, you know, maybe a little bit of mission accomplished.
We'll see. Maybe the Vikes get some momentum from this. Who knows? They win the draw. Tishka tries to take a shot. Orchard gets tied up with a bunch of players. And now he spins around. Drops it for Berg. Back to the point. Chu shoots. Blocked away by McEachern. Lacasse taken down. Battle in the corner there. Gattenby. Orchard pulls it away. He tried to cut into the middle. He got stick checked. Lacasse. Berg. Plays it back to the point where Tishka is. He'll shoot, looking for a tip. I think he got one, then another one. Keckern had to be good. Puck bounces high, and it goes out of play for a whistle and a face-off inside the zone. It'll be 12:43 to go in this third period.
Today's third period brought to you by Mosconian Brothers Landscaping, located at 4025 East 1st Avenue in Burnaby.
Face of one back cross. Sends it in deep. Ward on the other side, spins around, shoots. Save made by McEachern, and he'll hold on for a whistle. Bit of a short turnaround for SFU as they play today on Monday, and then they'll play Saturday night.
Yeah, I guess after a little bit of a, almost quiet weekend, really. You almost kind of expect maybe a Saturday game in the Family Day weekend too, but
Yeah.
they had the weekend off until today.
Shot on by Tristan Cross. McEachern had to be good, and he makes the save.
That'll be a big game next week against Vancouver Island.
Yes. Oh, VIU's coming to town. As I believe they're doing the old trip up.
Yeah, it's a tough schedule for the island teams.
Yes.
Get in the Okanagan team and the Okanagan teams and the Lower Mainland team. It's definitely a lot of travel.
BC's such a big province too. They're not short rides.
You have to figure with the UFE potentially next year.
Yes.
Will come in good for that.
They will.
Have two teams to get in the Lower Mainland.
Von Schoenberg. Spears has Nolan. He's got a bit of space. Jennings is closing that gap quickly. Nolan played into the middle. Wasn't able to get it to anybody. And now it's Caleb Parkhouse off the boards and out by SFU. Von Schoenberg stole it and played it back in, far corner. Jennings. Lost it, then found it again. He plays it off the boards. There's Buddy Johnson. Enters, drops it for Ward. Ward has Parkhouse, and Parkhouse has time and space thrown across. Oh. McEachern was way out of the box, or the crease, excuse me, and now a shot. It goes wide. Johnson was there, but he wasn't able to put it in. And it's sent down, and it'll be an icing call as, once again, SFU is close, but no cigar.
Yeah, that was a pretty good-looking chance, but maybe one where it looked like maybe he should have just kept it. Like he went for the pass instead, but it's always tough, like the split-second decision. Like.
Yeah, I mean, you and I never really played hockey, so you don't know what it's like to be in that situation, I suppose. Face off, but not.
Oh, come on.
And now it's one, and SFU's unable to keep it in. As it went right between Robinson and Chu. Now the puck's tipped in by Ledyard. Wicks will chase after. Morrison comes back, plays it to Nolan. Chu comes in to try and help out. Puck stays in. Ledyard down to Wicks. Coltolero. Coltolero getting a shift with Ledyard and Wicks here. Wicks. Off the boards, Robinson. He'll shoot, looking for a tip. McEachern saw it the whole way. Gloves it for a whistle.
UVic's got a bit of an exciting opponent next week, and they're playing exhibition games against the Oregon Ducks.
Ah, the University of Oregon. It's that weekend. How exciting.
So they're coming up here. Be Friday and Saturday game, 7:30 puck drop. So if you're here in Victoria, those would be pretty cool.
Absolutely, fun game to watch. Bromhead takes a shot, flex wide. Pickett. Now Hermery skates after it, gets behind the net. Now dancing, make a move here. Chance here for the Vikes, jamming play. Nolan makes the save.
Looks like maybe he had the pass, but
Yeah, it's one of those cases. He took the shot instead. Who knows? Garrett Hilton. On the line with Ward and Bromhead as the mixer is kind of happening a bit here. As Tishka takes a shot, it's blocked by Gattenby. Ward shoots wide. Bromhead. Back to Tishka. He'll shoot, the tipped on by Hilton. It wasn't able to get through though. Now it's back to Tishka and he'll bring it around the boards. Far side. Hermery tried to hack it. It didn't go very far. Hilton. Back to Lacasse, just off the bench. Here comes Jacob Lacasse. He comes in, he shoots. Had the angle. Good save by McEachern. Karamishchev down behind the net. Gattenby. Unable to keep it in was SFU as Hermery gets to the red line and dumps it down, and he'll go for a change. Lacasse is back there, and he'll leave it for Jake Karamishtif. Tishka got into the Vikes zone, and now they got control. Does Keenan Eddy over the red line, gets to the SFU zone, dumps it in. Dolan out to play it. Not a great clearing attempt. Sticks flying everywhere. Now battle far side corner. Puck comes loose. Back to the point for Benger. He wasn't able to keep it in though. And now it's dumped in. Cross. Waiting things are set up as they change. Tishka gets the puck to go forward. Now Johnson, he's got Ward with him. Tries to find Ward. Ward gets the shot away, but a save made by McEachern. And now going the other way are the Vikes. Dumped in by Withy. Or sorry, that's Strange. Number 8, not number 6. Vikes keep it in, not for long. Von Schoenberg sends it down. Jennings. Now it's sent in. Morrison for the Vikes to get it out, finds Bentham, but he's stick checked by the other number 12, Ledyard, and it goes back in. Now it's given away. Here's Mitch Ledyard with space. He shoots. Save made by McEachern, and he holds on for the whistle. 7:33 to go.
Yeah, this SMU team, they've just had a hard time solving McEachern.
Been a struggle. He's had a good day. Off the boards and out. Icing is the call. Nolan made an effort, but he wasn't able to get there. And another faceoff back in the Vikes zone.
Yeah, he had some pretty good speed there.
Yeah.
Thought maybe he had a case, but.
Face off to the left of McEachern. Tied up on the draw. Nolan's able to skate onto it. Robinson off the boards to, well, not really anybody. As Gattenby intercepts and sends it down. Ledyard. Wicks. Finds Chu. Bromhead takes a shot. Bouncing puck. McEachern's able to make the save, and he holds on for a whistle.
Maybe a bit of a slower pace this third period.
Oh, yes. Especially the first two periods we had. Face off one back, Robinson. Took a shot, took a few deflections. It went wide. Pickett backhands it down. Left. Now it's around the boards. The puck goes back to the Vikes zone, where Dan Gattenby is, captain for the Vikes.
Yeah, he's had a really good season.
Waits for things to develop. He finds Dustin to go. Hermery perfectly timed to enter the zone. He lost control of it as he did, but Hermery plays it back, goes right on McEachern, and he decides to hold on. Hilton was putting on the pressure in a faceoff again in the Vikes zone. Face off. Won by the Vikes. Get it out. As far as the SFU line and sent right back in. Icing's waved off. Benger. Stretch pass, and he finds Eddie, who drops it for Kelly. Kelly back to Eddie. It's blocked by Karamishtif. Karamishtif. Hilton sends it down. Puck's lifted high. Knocked down by Jennings. Keenan Eddie follows up for the Vikes. Trying to cut into the middle, unable to. Here comes Kelly. Throwing it to the middle. Jackson Egan was there, and he missed it, but he follows it up off the boards. Throws it, hits a leg. Goes to the far side. Vikes are able to keep it in. Aiden Morrison backhands it down. Egan tried to get there, wasn't able to. Withey's able to keep it in. Now Bentham turns and shoots. Took a deflection. Good save by Dolan. Coltolero unable to get it out. Gattenby keeps it in. He'll shoot. Goes wide. Hilton trying to clear it out. Dustin DeGo has it now. The former Trinity Western BCIHL Spartans. Shot scores! Wow, a bouncing puck. It fell to the stick of Bentham, and he just wired it top shelf. And the Vikes cut the lead to 1. It's 2-1, or 3-1, 3-2.
Make things interesting.
Vikes clear it down. Lacasse. Dropped for Wicks. He'll shoot, it's blocked. 4:20 to go. The Vikes have made it interesting, just like they did in the last game. Berg wasn't able to get it deep, and now Nolan, oh, he was wide open. It just missed him. He had space to run. Now the puck ends up in front of Dolan. Dan Gattenby gets the lone assist on the Bentham goal. As it looks like we got some more stuff going on.
Yeah, especially now that the game's, a little bit closer, maybe that kind of comes back into play.
As Voss has gone back to the box. Tishka's going to the box. As some coincidentals are going on here. As we await to see what the play is, it just seems like coincidentals, as is the BCIHL. I'm going to assume it's a roughing call, but I don't know. As Parkhouse is able to get it into the Vike zone. Okay, so it's a roughing call to Voss, but it's unsportsmanlike conduct to Tishka. 2 minutes each, and they'll serve it together. Puck's tipped on behind the SFU net. Cross. Now it's Parkhouse. Cuts into the middle. One-time chance for Cross. Rebound chance. Johnson couldn't put it in. Now it's fed into the middle. Cross is able to pick it up. Cross being hounded, takes a shot, hit Hermery. Now into the middle. Ward trying to get a shot. Bodies collide. And now it's Bentham. And it looks like the Vikes are going to get a penalty. Or they're both going to get a penalty? Cross is pleading his case. It doesn't look like he's going to win. And this is a roughing version. A battle behind the net again. Whistle goes, and is SFU getting a penalty now? My God. Okay, and now there goes Keanu Robinson. That box down there at SFU is getting a little full.
A little bit packed.
A little bit packed in there. And the Vikes are going to get a power play. It's going to be their fourth.
Yeah, crucial time, obviously. Down only one. So far, the penalty killers have been the more to start tonight, aside from the first power plays for both. But
yeah.
There's a little bit more on the line with this one.
There is. There is. And the Vikes. Spears is kicked out of the box. What is going on here? No, he's back in the circle. What is going on? What?
A little bit of shouting.
I don't know what's going on here. Gattenby. And the puck's cleared down. Well, they have about 2:30 to do something here. At least maybe extend it to overtime. Wicks turns around and sends it deep. Ledyard gets there first, but then he gets rubbed out by Gattenby. And here comes Braun. Feeds it over to Eddie. Dropped for Nolan. Continues it to Eddie, but then Eddie tried to get it away. And it's stolen away by Karamishtif, and he sends it all the way down. Johnson checks Gattenby off the puck. Braun's trying to pull it away, and he does. Jennings sends it back in, 1 minute to go in this power play for the Vikes. Do you maybe pull the goalie, Austin, and go a 6-on-4?
Yeah, you almost...
Puck's tipped on, save man, rebound chance, goes wide.
I think I would.
To go. Shoots, blocked by Johnson. Puck's bouncing, it's loose. Pickett pulls it ahead, now the puck's still loose. Now Spears trying to jam at it. Puck's still bouncing around. Now Johnson pulls it away off the boards, not out. DeGo keeps it in. Down low. Oh, Spears was there. He wasn't able to get the stick on it. Spears tried to get it low, but it hit a skate. Pickett's able to keep it in the zone. Back to the point. Not quite as it hit a stick. DeGo had to pinch. Nolan tried to feed it in the middle. We're in the last minute of play. Pickett given away, and that's cleared down by Parkhouse with 5 seconds to go in the penalty.
A nervous couple of minutes there.
Robinson will be the one out of the box. Because obviously all those others are coincidental, so they just got to wait for a time to stop, and they'll be out. Now the puck's sent in to the SFU zone. Robinson fresh out of the box, plays the puck, finds Lacasse, who gets it open to Ben Ward. Ben Ward, he's had some chances. He gets checked off of the puck by Egan. Now Egan almost stolen away by Wicks. And now here comes Kelly, and there goes McEachern. They'll get the extra tacker out with 20 seconds to go. Kelly, checked by Ward. In the corner, SFU will be happy to do this if they can get it there. Pickett goes down, Wicks gets it out, and he does.
Wow, it's a big clear.
Withy turns around, it's played in by Chu, and that'll do it. Some dangerous moments there for SFU, but they're able to pull away, and they have clinched first in the BCIHL and home ice throughout the playoffs.
They've become a little bit of a tradition against this UVic team with a hairy last couple of minutes.
Just a bit of a tradition. As I'm sure SFU will not like to make that a tradition of normal.
But all around, a great game.
Yes, good hockey game indeed. And like I said, SFU has gotten first here.
So no matter what, they will host home ice in the playoffs.
They're hosting, which means you'll hear more of us. And I know how much you love that.
And obviously the team salutes the Family Day crowd.
As you mentioned, a good hockey game as we await our 3 stars. A 3-2 game, you know, a 1-goal game. It was
It was pretty close, yeah. And you know, it had the SFU it was really snake bitten, it seemed, or you know, and give McEachern all the credit too. But there's so many chances, and you know, definitely could have been a lot. The score could have been a lot different if McEachern didn't make those saves.
McEachern 43 saves on 46 shots. McEachern gets
the third star. I think he had a great performance today.
Kyle Berg, second star, had a good game.
Kyle Berg with that goal just off the face-off.
Caleb Parkhouse, first star.
With the game-winning goal tonight. Or today, I guess. Not tonight.
Well, it's still very much the afternoon. It's 4:41.
Now.
It's 4:41.
We're back into evening debate.
We're not.
You can say evening.
It's 4:41, Austin. Oh, okay, anyway. 3-2 of the final score is we'll be back here on Saturday. That should be a good one, I would think.
Yeah, against Vancouver Island University, obviously second place team. I think that's going to be a great matchup. They're definitely maybe one of the most dangerous teams to play SFU. Obviously, they had that win the first game of the season against SFU. So I wouldn't miss that one.
I wouldn't want to miss it either. If you can't make it to Bill Copeland, you can obviously listen to us on YouTube. For Austin Coates Car, I'm Nick Torn. We'll see you Saturday.